Hey guys, welcome me again to another Showdown Sweep. I'm Mr. Lucky Luke, and today's one we got ourselves I was gonna say almost a full team, but no. I was gonna say a Hisuin Samurott sweep. As I promised on the last the video, I said this one, I actually managed to get a Hisuin Samurott sweep, and I want to share with you all how I managed to get this one. Now, for this one, it's going to be a really cool one, but it's also a pretty strange one, because Hisuin the Samurott compared to normal Samurott is a little bit complicated to use, but still a fun one to try it out. Now, look at that compared to the Hisuin normal and the Hisuin one. So, first of all, the normal Samurott is a pure water type, but Hisuin one is a water and dark type. Now, the difference between those two Pokemon is, well, first of all, one of them is obviously with different stats, but also gets a cool new signature move. Now, Samurott used to have Razor Shelf as one of its signature move, but now Hisuin one gets also a new signature move. It's called Ceaseless Edge, which is a dark type move, which is a 90 accuracy, and also can set up a layers of spikes. So I was thinking of trying to figure out a cool strategy using Ceaseless Edge, as well with combination, try to use something like a sweeping set. Now, however, for this sweep here, I actually wasn't even going for a Hisuin Samurott sweep. I was just randomly just playing along with the battle, and I actually managed to get this one out of thin air. So I hope you enjoy this one. So basically on this battle here, we pretty much went straight to this battle here. So we got against a random opponent who had a kind of like a theme team going on here, sort of. I did check it out, and I will give it a disclaimer or something at the end of the battle about this theme team of his. It's not fully, but it's still legit. So we got a Delphox here. Is gonna go for its little annoying little hypnosis strategy, and I pretty much gonna get myself slept, and I'm gonna go pretty much my knight is gonna sleep with he's gonna be guarding with the prince. It's gonna protect the queen. That's what it's gonna dream about. Anyway, so he's gonna go down from the Delphox Delphox. What's this? What is the Delphox? The Delphox Summit. Anyways, you know what? You roast me, whatever. I don't care. Anyways, I'm gonna go use Spirit Break because I need to drop his Delphox special attack lots. So I thought, well, there wasn't much we can do about this battle. I could pretty much just go for a couple Spirit Breaks and maybe see if they can get a swap there. So I know they got a couple of special attack drops, and I'm glad that I went for a Torment on the Delphox, because if I didn't go for that Torment, this battle could have ended definitely something different. So I'm going to go down almost with a couple Flamethrower and a Dazzling Gleam, and I am actually going to drop a couple special attacks and all, and I was like, let's take the opportunity to go for a Bulk Up, so maybe we can get a sweep on our own. So maybe I can get a couple bulks up, and maybe I can go for a Drain Punch and stuff, but I went for a Sucker Punch, and they predicted the perfect timing, and I'm gonna put up to sleep, so they're gonna pretty much sleep me, put me to sleep, and I got a Flamethrower on the crit, so I know this thing is gonna definitely take me out with a Dazzling Gleam, and I thought this might be be a perfect opportunity to swap my Hisuin Samurott and attempt my Hisuin Samurott sweep. Alright, enjoy! So I hope you guys enjoyed the Samurott-Hisuin sweep there. As I said, like, this was just completely out of thin air. Like, I was not sure if I could have got myself this one or not, but I actually just got it out of thin air. Like, literally didn't even go for it, and I just managed to get one. So let's explain this Hisuin Samurai sweep there build, and let me tell you how I was running this one. Now, first of all, Ceaseless Edge is a pretty cool move, but it's still not as great as the most competitive ones so much. Now, compared to this one about some of the other competitive mons to set up spikes and stuff, especially like Cleaver and stuff, like the difference between those two, which by the way I managed to get a Cleaver sweep there with with its signature move Stone Axe. Ceaseless Edge is a little bit of a mid move. It's like it hits okay, but it's not going to be doing a lot every time you switch it out. So it's still a fine move, but it's still pretty unique in battles. Now for this one, I managed to get this one without using Sword Stance and stuff. So like, now this was actually a Sword Stance, Ceaseless Edge, Aqua Cutter, and Drill Run set. But for this one, I managed to get this one without using Sword Stance. So, which is kind of a cool thing, because this is actually how it's supposed to sweep. I was supposed to use Sword Stance, then Ceaseless Edge, and then Aqua Cutter and Drill Run with them, because that was actually how it originally goes. We got also a max attack, max speed with Jolly Nature in this one with 4 for the HP. We got a Salad Berry on this one with Terra Ground for coverage, for example, like electric type and stuff. Now, for this one here, I would say this battle was a complete lucky one, because I would say right here, this entire team could have easily hypnotized me, but there was a catch. There were not all of the Pokemon here, because I actually looked it up, and let me actually go ahead and show you on Showdown and explain some of the things. Now, first of all the moves except for Alolan Ninetales can't learn Hypnosis. So technically, I could have easy versus a full Hypnotized team, but I would assume maybe there's a 50-50. But then again, we were versing a Darkrai, a Delphox, and obviously a Iron Valiant who had Hypnosis. So maybe the entire team also happens to have Hypnosis. Then again, if if that was a Hypnosis Raichu, which Hacker Exposed people, we got a Hacker Exposed, which couldn't not learn because that would be illegal. I would have easily have a chance to withstand. So I only had that technically 40% chance to get the sweep, which is actually pretty low against. It's only a 20% chance then a guarantee of winning them, if that is if it's a technically not a 50-50. So I actually managed to get this one because the team they were running was more of a hypnotized supporters, or almost a little bit somewhere around there. Now I actually managed to get this one perfectly on the sweep here. I also managed to get this one based around a little bit of luck. Now there was one moment there on this battle, I think there was a misclick, or either that was just a little bit of an oopsie doopsie. If you saw that battle, the opponent actually went for a Thunder with their Darkrai against my Samurott. I don't know why. Either that was a misclick, or they assumed I was still a Water type, but they didn't realize I was a Terra Ground, which makes my type immune. And the best about this is that I actually got my Salad Berry activation, and I was at low in HP to the point I was actually even get them to outspeed them, and also got to use some of my cool moves. Now, this was a really based around luck, first of all, for the sweep here, because I'm not sure if I was even meant to get the sweep or not, but I'm still going to post it because, yeah, this was definitely an insane close battle here, and I hope you enjoy this one. Now, this perfectly works also if you use Sword Dance if you want to. Now, I could have even go for the, I could have gone for a Terra Ground Sword Dance on the Raichu, and even surprisingly take it out as well, even faster. The only problem is, if I wanted to go for the sweep or not, which I wasn't, it was a bit surprisingly, because if I used Sword Dance, I could have easily taken out some of the fretting ones, like, first of all, Glade, Drill Run, or Aqua Cutter easy. Delphox outspeed with the Drill Run. With the well, then again, I couldn't really outspeed the Delphox because I wasn't had my Salad Berry activation. So if I didn't have my Salad Berry, first of all, I could have get outspeed by Darkrai or Delphox because those are really fast ones. and I could definitely get outsped by one of them at least. But 50-50, it's just a reliable bit of a chance. And I could have even gone for a Swords Dance on the turn where they were about to use you know, just a random attack on me. But then I was like, well, there's no way I can get my Swords Dance, so I just like, let's just do as much damage to them. And yeah, that's somewhere around there. It was like, okay, don't know if I meant to do that or not, but it is what it is, and I managed to get this one at the end of it. So I hope you enjoyed the Samurai-Hisuin sweep there. And the only one Pokemon left I haven't Hisuin sweeped with is Typhlosion, which might be something in the future. Maybe I might do it. Maybe I might do a Hisuin Typhlosion sweep with the signature move. Maybe. But for now, this one is one of the coolest sweeps. I managed to get this one with a little bit of an RNG. And we do have one more sweep after this one. So hope you enjoy this one afterwards. And see you guys a little bit later on, about a few hours or so. Or then again, no, maybe not. Maybe next tomorrow. By the time I've already done this upload, maybe I might do that sweep by then. And stay lucky out there.